Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Crypto Goshen. A Merry Christmas Eve to you today. Today is Saturday, December 23rd if you are in the United States. And I'm on the East Coast here, so it's about 10 minutes to 4. So again, a Merry Christmas Eve to you. Just wanted to follow up with you guys on my experience with Helium Mobile. It has absolutely been amazing. As you guys recall, Helium Mobile deployed a nationwide 5G mobile phone service and network back on December 5th. I initially migrated over to their platform from Visible Wireless to mobile phone lines. I have since added 2 more phone lines to their platform. You are getting unlimited voice, data, and text for a whopping $20 a month. So by the mere fact that you're able to only pay $20 a month compared to what others are typically charging you for 5G nationwide unlimited voice, data, and text, it's worth moving your phone and your service just alone. But it gets better than that. So again, I've been using the service now since December 5th. The service has been phenomenal. I'll talk in just a minute about an experience I had today at Costco with one of their not one of their, but they have AT&T in there looking to sign people up for their mobile phone plans. And also I just had fun with the rep today. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But again, Helium is knocking it out of the park. And so I'm going to say this. It's going to be a little dramatic because I really want to make my point here. If I were you, I would fire my mobile phone service provider like yesterday. Because on average, you're paying anywhere between $50 to $90 a month for a single plan. If you were to fire your mobile phone service provider right now, you go from paying on average $50 a month. You're saving now $30 a month that you're now putting in your pocket. And that equates to $360 a year that you can use to do all kind of cool stuff with. So for the people who say, I need to free up some money to invest in cryptocurrency. Well, if you can free up some money, $30 a month on average, you can then take that $30 a month and start buying some cryptocurrency. Number one, to do whatever you want to do with the savings. But again, by just moving your service from where it is right now, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Mint Mobile, Visible Wireless, which I love, by the way. I was with Visible for several years. I was paying $25 a month and all, but now I'm saving not only $5 a month on the service, but here's the kicker. And this is something I sort of mentioned a little bit in the last video. I didn't really elaborate and expound on the significance of this next amazing offer that they provide, they being Helium Mobile. So you're actually in a position with Helium Mobile to earn in their mobile tokens every single day by just moving your service over from where it is over to them. Now, one thing I did not expound on in the last video is I didn't talk about the price of the mobile token. That was the next logical question. Say, okay, Crypto Goshen, I hear you, man. You're telling me that I can save money. I like the idea of saving money. We all do. But are there any other goodies relative to Helium Mobile? The answer to that question is yes, yes, and yes. So we have been averaging about 2,000 mobile tokens a day for those who are customers with Helium Mobile, and it can go up or down. I think the lowest amount I've received in one day was maybe $1,800, mobile token. So let's go with the lowest I've received thus far. All right. So again, your bill is $20 a month. Again, you can also take these mobile tokens that you're earning to reduce and or eliminate that monthly phone bill. And so let's run the numbers right now. The current price of the mobile token is 0.004. So 4/10 of a penny, if you will. So less than a penny. So if you're earning on average, we're going to go with the lower of the two numbers. I said 1,800 and 2,000, but we're going to go with 1,800. 1,800 tokens a day. That's $7.20 a day. So in 3 days, you would have been in a position where you would pay this particular bill if you so choose to. You don't have to. And right now I'm just holding on to my mobile tokens because I think they're going to be worth a whole lot more down the road because they just kicked this off. But if you're making $7.20 a day, and if you were to multiply that by 30 days in a month, right? So you got $7.20. That's a whopping $216 a month that your mobile phone provider is paying you for being a customer. Let me just take a commercial break right now. Tell me, ask me this, or answer me this question. What other mobile phone company, mobile phone provider, cell phone provider is paying you to be their customer? Anything? Can you name one? Of course not. I could name one. And so the thing that, again, so we got two compelling factors here. Number one, this $20 a month, unlimited everything. And the speed of that, the network is amazing. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. But to know that I can also now not only eliminate this $20 a month deal altogether, which is fantastic, but potentially earn some extra money on the side, it's a no-brainer, which is why I said earlier, you should fire your mobile phone provider like yesterday. There's no contract. So if you were to port your number over, you can move your number over to Helium Mobile. That's what I did with those phones I moved over. With the exception of one line, I added it as a new line. But to know that you can actually move your existing number, port your existing number out of Verizon, out of AT&T, out of T-Mobile over to Helium within seconds, that's amazing. If you have a pretty modern smartphone, and when I say pretty modern, one that you've had maybe the last 3 to 5 years, most of those phones are what they call eSIM compatible, which allows you to port your service over within seconds. You don't have to wait to get a physical SIM card. You can just do it by, if you have an eSIM compatible phone, you can literally port a number over from one carrier over to the next within seconds. I think the longest it took me, because keep in mind, anytime you port from any carrier to another one, you're going to need the account number of your current carrier along with your, what they call your port PIN, PIN, P-O-R-T, PIN number. That's typically a 4-digit number. You can normally access that through either your carrier's mobile app, or sometimes you have to call them to get your 4-digit PIN. But just once you get that information and go to Helium's website to sign up, you'll literally be in a position where you can get all this done in less than 10 minutes. I've actually gone through that process several times with several people, and it's been amazing. And so again, this is the most compelling cell phone service and platform out there, bar none. So let's scroll down here to get a little more insight as to what some folks are saying out there about their experience with Helium Mobile. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm on their page, hellohelium.com, and it talks about our fans are rabid. And I'm one of those rabid fans. So these are some of the things that folks have posted out on their social media sites. This person here, the fact that this is my phone bill now is absolutely insane. Thank you, Helium Mobile. Agreed. Price point without sacrificing quality is a major reason I switched. Works everywhere I go. $5 a month. It's the best deal I got this year. I was part of their beta service like a year ago, so one of my service plan is actually only $5 a month. Those that got into beta, it was $5 back then, but being that they've now deployed it nationwide, it's only $20 a month, which is still a fantastic deal. Let's see, this person here says, it's been very easy to switch. Same, if not better coverage than I had before. Love Helium for mapping rewards. That's those mobile tokens that you earn every day and what they are building globally. Let's see, the revolution has begun. Love being part of a revolution, particularly if it's tied to crypto. Neighbors can band together to own their own network. Really excited to see what this does in areas without strong coverage from the big networks. Let's see, while the savings are awesome, my favorite thing is the significant drop in spam calls since joining. That's pretty good. That's a nice benefit. Let's see, no service with Verizon at a hotel, no worries. At Helium Mobile has got me covered. I'm switching ASAP. Genuinely don't know how you compete with $20 unlimited data. Okay, let me pause there and let me tell you about an experience I had today at Costco. For those that know me personally, they know I'm a massive fan of Costco. I go there almost at least once a week. But anyway, so I walk into Costco today, and as you guys know, they have people there who are pitching all kinds of services. One is AT&T. So the young lady walks up to me and she says, "Hey, sir, do you have a minute?" I typically just brush them off because I'm there to shop and all, and just don't want to waste their time or my time. But today I wanted to talk. And so, she said, "Yeah," but I said, "Yeah." I said, "What's going on?" She said, "Who's your cell phone with?" I said, "I'm actually with a new company you probably not heard." I said, "It's called Helium Mobile." And then she said, "Okay." And I said, "By the way, you can't compete with what they're offering." And she sort of smiled. She said, "Well, I don't know about that." And I said, "Well, let's see." I said, "So I'm paying, let me tell you what's happening." I said, "I'm paying $20 a month, unlimited voice, data, and text. And that's on 5G network. It's not LTE. It's not 4G. It's 5G. I said, "So my service is great. Speed is the fastest out in the industry." And she said, "I don't know whether or not we can compete on the $20 a month." She said, "We could probably get close." She said, "But I know we have the fastest 5G network in the United States." And I laughed and I looked at her. I said, "No, you don't." And she said, "Well, no, actually we do." I said, "Well, you want it? Let's test speed." And so she pulls out her phone and she said, "Well, this is an old iPhone. Let me go get an iPhone 15 like you have." She said, "That's a 15, right?" I said, "Yep." And so she goes to get the iPhone 15. I said, "I want you to go to this website. I want you to go to speedtest.net. And by the way, if you've never been there, you should test your own speed, the speed of your network, by going to speedtest.net. I'll leave a link in the description below." And so she said, "I've never been here before." I said, "Okay." And then when you go to that website, once you're ready to test your speed, you'll see that big go button right there in the middle of the screen. So I had my phone out. She had her phone out. I said, "You ready?" So we click on go, and off it went. It normally takes 15 to 20 seconds to finish. And so once we finished, my speed was faster than hers. We were inside of Costco. My speed was faster than hers. And she smiled. She goes, I said, "Exactly." I said, "So I appreciate what you're trying to do, what you're doing and all that stuff, but you can't compete with this." I said, "What I didn't mention to you, by the way, is my cell phone provider actually pays me for being a customer. And I know AT&T does not do that." And she said, "No, you're exactly right." So again, there's no competition out there when it comes to Helium Mobile, guys. And that's why I made that very dramatic statement early on. If I were you, I would fire my mobile phone provider like yesterday. You're going to save money now. Number one, $20 a month, unlimited everything on a nationwide 5G network. And then to know that you're going to be able to earn some mobile token. Can't guarantee how much you're going to be earning a day, but I know it's going to help you reduce your bill or eliminate it. And then it could possibly, and this is where we are right now, help you earn some extra income every single month. An absolute no-brainer. So if you're looking to try to find some money in your budget, this is one of the ways you can do it. You can make the switch. Again, typically you can get migrated over and ported over within seconds if you have an eSIM compatible phone. If you have a phone that is not eSIM compatible, no problem. Helium Mobile will mail you out a physical SIM card to put in your phone once you are ready to make the switch. And so I'll leave my referral link down in the description below, because what happens when you sign up with the referral link, they're going to give you $5 off your first month bill. And they're going to also give me $5 as the one that referred you to the service. But Helium is actually revolutionizing the mobile phone service industry as we speak. I hope you want to be part of the revolution. If you have any questions at all regarding anything you've heard me say, go ahead and put those questions down in the comments below. Certainly, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Come on and join us. You'll appreciate being part of the channel. Like the video if you don't mind for me. I'll probably we'll see, one more video before Christmas. I'm going to try to squeeze one in tomorrow on Christmas Eve. But if I don't, for whatever reason, I'm just wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. I hope you savor the time you spend with your family and friends. Life is short, so just enjoy your loved ones. But this is Crypto Goshen. I wanted to go ahead and get this video out to you as soon as I could. And also hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to catching up with you on the next video. Be blessed, and we'll be in touch. Bye-bye.